Hey guys, so I'm doing my Furter look that I am collabing with Amanda on. I'll have the link to Amanda's video in the bottom bar, or if someone teaches me how to link it in the actual page, I'll do that. But I gotta get going because this makeup actually takes a pretty long time, and I want to walk you through what I've done step by step. Okay, so the first mistake when people do Furter is they think that he's all white. No, not really. He is quite pale, and I had to even pale myself down for Furter from Rocky Horror. So I basically just took my foundation and then applied some e.l.f. white powder over it, and it didn't give me a stark white look. It might have, but with enough contouring and stuff, it'll look fine. But this is what we're gonna do, and of course we'll do the lips and everything. But that's basically the Furter look, and that's what we're going for. Alright, so I already started on this brow. I've done pretty much this side of my face. What I'm using is the black from this palette. Any black will work. You're going to need a black eyeliner, a gray. You're going to need a gray, a black, and kind of an orange bronzy contour. And that's pretty much it besides the black and the red for the lips. It's pretty, like, you don't have a ton of stuff to do this look. You don't need a ton of stuff, but getting the application right is very, very important. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting down the crazy brows that Tim Curry has in this video, or in this movie. And it was one of my favorite movies growing up. My brother, who lives pretty far away from here, actually, his first date he has a wife, and his first date was taking her to go see Rocky Horror at the theater. So Rocky Horror is kind of in my blood, as well as just musicals in general. So basically what I'm doing is I'm pretty much contouring with black, and I also used some dark brown to contour down my nose, because Tim Curry in this has such a defined nose, like that. And then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and just blend it down. And I also took from the Vanity palette a brown. This is kind of optional because if you're going out and it's nighttime, you're not going to really see it, but I'm kind of going for the most dramatic way I can do it. And now I'm going to take a black eyeliner, and this is Liquiline Blast by CoverGirl, and I'm going to give the stark black liner on the top. If you follow your natural brow shape, you fill that in with black, and then you go over. So basically what I'm doing is I'm filling it in, and it's just a line. You're pretty much just going on top of your brow and darkening it. Okay, now I'm going to take the same black and kind of just press it down where I want the most color, because I don't have any, his eyebrows come quite in, and I don't have any hair or anything right here. I've plucked all of that away. So I have to do a little bit more work than most other people. And I do have a different face shape than Tim Curry, so even though it kind of looks like there's an hourglass here, but that's just because of the shape of my face. This is pretty much the makeup though. So after you've got that, you want to start building in the gray, and the only gray I have is Gunmetal from Urban Decay, which is this one, and you want to put that all over your lid. You want to bring it up, you want to make it really dark and dramatic and sloppy. I've already put down a primer, and I'm just filling in with the gray and shading and shading. I'm excited to see Amanda's. I have not seen hers yet. I decided early this morning that I was going to film this today, so Amanda's should be up shortly. And I will link it, of course. So that's the gray. And I'm going to zoom in because... Alright, that's the gray. Now what we're going to do is pretty much give it a raccoon look. And what I'm going to do is take this side of the brush and start doing kind of a black on top of the gray. And kind of giving it a moon effect, rounding it out. You do want to see a slight difference between the gray and the black. That's why I'm going to outline it in 1 second with black liner. Okay, I'm also going to bring some of that on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take that same black liner and I'm going to outline the black that we just did. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is line my waterline after I finish this, and then the eyes are almost done. Okay, so lining, tight lining, since we're wearing a very black look, you don't want any pink popping out weirdly. Okay, I'm going to take the same shader brush and just kind of blend that. I'm going to add more black to the lid. Just kind of making it more even. Alright, and now for the contour. What I did was I took my MAC brush and I'm using Nutmeg by Myra's Cosmetics. Any bronzer would do. An orangey bronzer would work just fine for this. And basically what I'm going to do is suck in my cheeks and contour. very heavily. Don't. This isn't a look where you want to tone it down. Alright, now I'm going to take my high def powder from e.l.f., which I do really, really like, and I'm going to put that under and then kind of highlight. I'm not going to put it on the blush, just going to put it on my, I just totally messed that up. Whatever, I can blend it out. Okay. So now for the infamous lips, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first line my lips with black. And Tim Curry has quite a bit of an arch, or a Cupid's bow, so we're going to do that. I'm grabbing a different pencil just because this one isn't as sharp as I would like it to be. Okay. And we're lining, 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 lining. Fabulous. I just think that's really hot. Now I'm going to take Chaos from NYX. And take what I'm saying is a lip brush. And blending in the edges. And that's Furter. And the lips are kind of uneven. I'll fix that in the pictures. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, because I'm just a sweet transvestite. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out Amanda's magenta look. It's going to be awesome. Amanda XL here on YouTube. I will link it below. And I hope all of you have an awesome Halloween, and I hope this comes helpful to at least one of you, or some of you, or no one. I like it. So I will talk to you guys later, and